Hello everyone, this is fellow geocacher 2DVS for you. Now today's video is all about how to create a proxy for your trackables. For those of you who don't know what a proxy is, it's basically a replacement for your trackable. So there's a couple of reasons why you may want to create a proxy. First of all, you may not want to part with your trackable. After all, you pay good money for it and it's just so darn cool looking. I've got a couple of examples here, of course. Let's see, a couple of GeoCoins, travel buddies, so forth. I've also got a nice little sock monkey that I've made. So of course these are all items that you want to put out in the world and let everybody enjoy. Could be that you just like it so much, like these guys right here, these coins that I've got. I don't want to part with them, so I'm going to hold on to them. I might put them out as a proxy just so that other people can enjoy them, but I get to keep the real thing right here with me. The second reason would be that your trackable has lost its way or gone missing. Somebody took your lovely thing, put it in a cache, and guess what? Haha, somebody stole it and it's gone. So now you don't have a trackable anymore. So the question is, how do you make a proxy for your trackable that is both good looking enough for people to want to take it and durable enough to handle the long journey? Well, that's what I'm going to show you today. Here's what you need. You need a piece of photo paper, 4x6 photo paper seems to work best for me, a photo of your GeoCoin or trackable, etc., the item's tracking code, and then lastly a way to laminate it. For the example that I'm going to use today, I'm actually replacing a trackable that went missing in one of my caches that got muggled. I already have a picture of it on my computer. I'll bring that up here so you can see. This is actually somebody else's trackable, rubber ducky, a little surfer duck. It unfortunately met its fate when it was placed in a cache mine that sadly for me went missing, and sadly for the owner of this trackable, again, it went missing. So I already have the picture on the computer. I've also gone and I've downloaded a picture of a blank travel bug, which I have here. And I like to use the blank travel bug because it's very easily recognizable. I've edited it a little bit so that it explains what this is, and it also has the tracking code listed right in here so that when you send it out into the world, people have that code on it. Put your 4x6 photo paper, of course, in your printer. What I do, like I said, I use the 4x6. Sometimes I use cardstock. Either one works pretty well. Once you go and you print, if you select wallet size, I've got that kind of up here, kind of hard to see, but you select wallet size and it will put both of the images on the 4x6 paper. I like doing that because it keeps them together. The end result, I'm going to bring this back down here. The end result actually allows you to come up with something like this. So you've got your 4x6 photo paper here, and it has the photo that you have of your trackable. It has the travel bug on it. You take that photo and you're going to fold it in half. Try to keep that nice and neat down the middle. Get a nice crease on it. Get that in there. So one side has the travel bug, the other side has the photo. So then what you do is you take this to, well, if you've got a laminator, you laminate it yourself. If you are like myself and you do not have a laminator of your own, then you go to the local office supply store, and Kinko's, FedEx, one of those stores, even a lot of the places like Office Max and so forth, they've got laminators. It only costs maybe $1, $2 to laminate something like this, and the end result is this nice, good looking card like this. So you can see the plastic edging around it. It protects it. You seal it off from the elements. It doesn't get wet. On the back, I'm going to try and turn this over without showing the travel code because this is the actual one that I created for this one. So you can see it has it on the back, the code, so everybody can see that. They know this is a trackable item. It's good looking. They're going to want to grab that and move it along. Of course, they've got everything they need just like they would on the regular trackable. You want to be careful when you trim the edges of these. Sometimes you'll get bubbles in there, and if you're not really careful and you cut into where the bubble is, then of course water will seep into there, and it kind of ruins the whole idea of laminating it. So I have a couple other examples. Unfortunately, this was a very popular cache that I had, and there was a number of trackables in it. I've also got a couple of examples of ones that I've created previously. This is one of a coin. It's a pretty cool coin. Flip this again, covering that code, and seeing front and back. This one, because it's a GeoCoin and it has the code on it, I went ahead and included the code, the back image of it, so people get to see and enjoy both front and back of the coin. So you have that there. You've also got somebody had a little monkey there. Again, code on the back. Basically, the back of these all look the same. This was one. It was a travel bug with a bunch of buttons on it. And these are just all examples for you here. This one was a race car. It had a mission statement with it. I happen to have an image of that, so I just again made this as an example for everybody out there to see. Put that there, and then last but not least, this was a car with another travel bug on it, and I will put that one there. So you get the kind of gist of what we're doing here. These items are all precious to somebody, and in the case of the coin, it could be a situation where you just don't want to part with it. You like the coin and you want to hold on to it, but you also want to put it out there to travel and see the log. So, by all means, go for it. If you have a trackable that was on the travel bug or Cache Buddy, something like that, and that has gone missing, then of course this gives you an ability to give life back to that trackable and get it back out in the world again, so you can see its journey is going on and enjoy it. Well, basically that's it. That's all there is to it. Now you can take some of these ideas or all of these ideas and create your own if you like, your own trackable proxies. Bring back those missing trackables to life, or just save onto those, hold on to those GeoCoins. If you enjoyed this video, please, if you found it to be useful or helpful, just want to show some love my way, then I'd appreciate that. You can do the following. Click the thumbs up below the video. That shows people that you liked it. Leave a comment. You can also leave me suggestions of future videos you might like to see. You can also click the subscribe button above the video and subscribe to my channel, and you will get to see any future videos I put up on your own main screen when you log into YouTube here. And lastly, you can share this with your friends. Post it on Facebook, on Google+, on Twitter, wherever you like, and bring people my way, and I will continue to make videos for you guys. Thank you for watching, and happy geocaching, everybody.